a seat at the table. And man, it was invaluable stuff he talked to us about. And what he, you know, the things that he was saying was just make it stupid simple. It doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to be hard at all. You just duplicate what you do. All you're looking for is somebody to be coachable. If you can find someone that's coachable, you can take them to the top because it's not hard. Just let them watch you. Tell them what to do. Give them little things to do, baby steps. And then as they do that, they grow. And then what happens is all of a sudden, they're not even done with their 8-day yet, and they've earned a $200 quick start bonus and still don't even have a clue how they did it. And I've got, that's what happened today. And I know she's going to kill me, but I'm going to use Melissa Gordon. She is my newest quick start bonus earner, and she sent me a text today, and it was, I loved the text, and I did not get her permission. I'm hoping that she can just wave and just say, yes, I can use her story. But she sends me a text today. She signed up 2 Ultimates today. And the other products, the other systems that she had signed up were just course. You know, they were course systems. So she signs up 2 Ultimates today, and she sends me a message. She says, am I going to get $20 for these 2? And I said, honey, I said, let me just tell you, I said, with those 2 Ultimates, you just earned $360 because you got $160 for the Ultimates and $200 for your quick start bonus. And she's like, you've got to be kidding me. She didn't even know. All she was doing was what I told her to do. She added people to the adventure page right away. She signed up her first person in the first week because she just put them in a chat with me. She did nothing. She didn't have to do anything because that's what we do. We teach people as we go and show them our simple duplication system. So she has now hit her quick start bonus, and I feel quite certain she's going to earn manager before the end of the month because 2 of those people that she signed up, 2 of the 5, they want to do this business. And you know what she's going to do? She's going to say, hey, go add people to the adventure page. Hey, just, if they ask for information, just put them in a chat with us. And we're going to do everything for them. And then all of a sudden, they're going to hit their quick start bonus and say, I don't even know how I did it. I just did it, you know? And that's the beautiful thing about this. And so be bold. Ask, and then ask again, and then ask again, and then ask again, because I can guarantee you, everybody you know can use an extra $500 in a month. Christmas is coming up, you know? How awesome would that be to give them an extra $500? Christmas is stressful. 80% of families put Christmas on a credit card. What if they didn't have to this year? How would that change their life? You have what they need. And we're going to talk about something tonight that, that we don't talk about much. But speaking of that, y'all, these little skinny sticks, who loves these skinny sticks? These skinny sticks, let me just tell you, these help with cravings. They help with salt and sugar cravings. And you know what? They're only $65 a pack. Do you have issues with cravings? Because I can hook you up with some skinny sticks, you know? Are you missing your skinny sticks in your life? How many of you sold trim sticks last week? How many of you sold any trim sticks last week? Did anybody's points increase just because of the trim sticks that you sold? Just because of the trim sticks on your team that people sold? Did your points increase? Did your paycheck that you got on the 18th, was that a sweet little paycheck? A little bit more than what you normally get? So little things can add up to big rewards. So I'm going to go into this tonight, and I'm going to go ahead and have the pretense that in no way possible, y'all know me, I am not telling you not to sell the systems, because the systems are where it's at. The systems are going to help with everything. The systems are amazing, but everybody can't afford a system. And you have got people in your follow-up list that you've been following up with month after month after month after month after month that are not doing it because they can't afford a system and they think they have to start there. What if they didn't? What if you could get 10 people that's in your follow-up log to spend $65 on a bag of trim sticks to help control their cravings? What if you could find 10 people to buy the #1 fat burner in America and spend $40 on a bottle of Accelerate? What about the greatest appetite suppressant that has ever been released that tastes like a Starburst, and it's only $40 for a bag? What about the greatest product I've ever had in my life that will suck the inflammation out of your body like nothing you've ever had in your life? What if autoimmune issues? You got somebody that has what if you think they would spend $42 to see if it would work? What about their happy pill, mood booster, energy, appetite suppressant? You think they'd spend $50 for 2 months supply of zinc? What would that do to your points? Again, this is not about people that you're just starting to talk to that need the ultimate, that need the 60-pound weight loss, that need all of that. You always, always, always start off by telling them these systems are the best. Ultimate is the way to go every single time, followed by the Ignite plus trim sticks, followed by the Ignite, followed by the Core plus trim sticks, followed by the Core. You know, that's where you need to go with that. But for the people who say no and say no again and say no again, and who've been saying no for the last few months, but they're not telling you, take me off your list, because they still need it. They would have never reached out to you if they didn't need something. What if you say, well, tell me what you struggle with the most? Is it cravings? Is it that stubborn fat you can't get rid of? Is it controlling your appetite? What if we focused on the one thing that you're struggling with the most and go up from there? So again, Melissa hasn't even finished her 8-day, and she has signed up 5 people. That's because the day she started, she put people in the adventure page. Somebody that signs up with one product can do the same thing. They get half commission. They don't get the full commission like she does, but she's made, I mean, I don't even know, she's made probably $500. I think we figured it up close to $500, $250. That would give them the Core system. They would be able to purchase the Core system with an investment out of pocket for less than $100. Everybody can do that. Everybody can do that. You can sell clothes out of your closet. I'm telling you, I've been selling crap out of my house all week, and I've made $1,200 in the last 4 days just selling crap. You know, you can find a way. So Russ actually talked about building a massive organization with standalone products, that we have them, because our products are not these fly-by-night things that don't work. Our products work. They're better than anything else on the market. And again, I'm going to tell you, don't stop selling the systems. And this is not for someone that you're initially talking to. This is for somebody who you have had in a follow-up chat, and I'm going to say probably at least 90 days. Because again, people can afford what they want. So people, they can afford that Ultimate if they want it. They can afford that Ignite if they want it. If not, everybody would be driving around the same car. We've talked about that. They would be driving around the cheapest car that's on the market. They don't, because they like the luxury. So people can afford what they want, but people have a problem spending money on themselves. They have a problem seeing the value on what we have. So instead of just not having them as a customer at all, what if we started them with one thing? Let them see how amazing that is, and then you can go from there. Get them, get them that extra $500 so they never have to say the words again, I can't afford that. So I'm going to go through these products that are standalone. First one, Global Blend, all the way. Luann, how many people do you know that could use a bottle that would pay $42 for Global Blend that have the same issues as you? It sucks the inflammation out of your body. If you know anybody that's got fibromyalgia, if you know anybody that's got any autoimmune issue at all, swelling, any kind of varicose veins, rheumatoid arthritis is an autoimmune issue. All of those things is awful inflammation. The Global Blend, amazing product. Trim sticks, those are addictive. You get somebody on trim sticks, you've got a customer for life. I'm just going to tell you right now, there is no way that I'm not ever going to go a month without my trim sticks. And anybody that drinks them will say the same thing. You know, that is the #1 weight management product that there is. That is a fantastic product. Somebody that's diabetic, guys, and this is all, I'm just telling you, we can't go out there and say, if you're diabetic, I've got what you need. We can't do that because of compliance issues. Because we know we can't say anything, that we can't make any claims to cure, treat, heal, or prevent any kind of diseases, and we can't even use any kind of diagnosis that medication can be prescribed for. But in this setting, I don't think there's anybody in the FDA in this setting. If you know anybody that's got diabetes, type 2 diabetes, this is going to lower their blood sugar. It happens every time. It happened for somebody. I went to lunch with a girl who was diabetic. She drank a trim stick. On the way home, she checked her sugar and sent me a picture of her sugar and said, I can't even believe it. Sign me up. That's what she did. Action. Let me tell you about Action. That is a multi-nutrient that most people go into the GNC store and have to buy 4 or 5 products just for the one. It's $55. They're spending hundreds for the same thing that they can take once in the morning, and it works all day long. Zing. You get somebody addicted to their happy pill. How many of you guys will ever go without Zing? I'm just saying. You know, Bria's testifying. Hey, I'm just saying, Zing, mood enhancer. It helps with mental clarity and focus. It is an appetite suppressant. It gives you good, clean energy. It helps you be happy. Who do you know that's not happy? You know, XR2. Who's stressed out? Who do you know that's stressed out? Who do you know that has problems sleeping? Genesis. Who has got wrinkles that don't want the wrinkles? Who has issues with their hair, skin, and nails? Who has issues with skin elasticity? Shine and Prime. Wah, 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 wah. You know, that's the little blue pill that's natural for the men. I mean, come on. All men are going to say they need that, or they're going to say they don't need it, but all wives are going to buy it for their husbands. I'm just saying, this is what happens. And then the Shine is the same thing for women. It helps with all PMS symptoms. Accelerate, #1 fat burner on the market, $40. Go into Walmart and see how much. What's the other one called? The Bria's gonna tell me.
Hydroxycut.
Yes. How much is that a box?
Like $70 or $60 at least.
No. So Accelerate, 1 pill. It doesn't make you have squirts like all those other ones do. I'm just telling you. Resist. The Appetites Chews, y'all, they taste like candy. And they fix something in your brain that makes you not want you can sell this stuff. You can help somebody. So, and I wish Jay was on here. He's usually on here. I love him so much. He's one of my favorite people. He gets on everything. And he's going to be so upset that I talked about him tonight. He wasn't on here. But he started with Accelerate. Y'all, he's lost 78 pounds. He started with 1 bottle of Accelerate. He has added products over the last year and a half. He adds 1 here, 1 there, and he's tried almost all of them now. But he's lost 78 pounds doing 1 product at a time. He started with 1 bottle of Accelerate. 1 bottle. And he has been a customer, has not missed a month ordering for a year and a half. Do you think I wish I had told him, don't order that. You got to wait till you get a system. No. You know? This is going to end up being a household name if we get out there and sell the products that work. Ultimates, Ignites, Cores, yes, we need to sell those. But for the people who are not going to buy them, and you know the people who you've talked to forever, let's get them started with something. Let's set them up an account. Let's get them started with something and get them on the subscription. Let's get them on a subscription for that product so they don't miss it. You know? Let's talk some numbers. Y'all know I love my numbers. I love them. I can probably tell every single one of you where you're at and how many points you need to your next rank, especially those on my first and second line. I know exactly. And I can tell, I can't even remember what I had this morning, but I know that stuff. I don't know how. But so 10 bags of trim sticks. Let's just start with trim sticks. We know they're 45 points, right? 10 bags of trim sticks, 450 points. That is a quarter of the way to manager. But what if 5 of the people you sold 10 bags of trim sticks to, you sell 10 bags to 10 people, what if 5 of them, what if you said, hey, who do you know that can use this skinny stick? Who is missing the skinny stick in their life? And what if those 5 people go out and sell 10? You're almost silver, guys. That puts $500 in their pocket. In their pocket. $500 can change somebody's life. That's the difference between having to choose between groceries and soccer cleats for some families. That's the difference between choosing if they want to, be able to go to the camp or not. Be able to do that. What if your kid needs braces? That's savings. That's money that they can put into savings. That's money they can pay for Christmas. Pay off your credit card. $500 is a game changer. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I can't wait till I make these thousands and thousands of dollars. $500 is where it starts. That was a game changer for me. That paid my car payment insurance. That was huge. It can be a game changer for somebody else, especially during the times that we have right now. And you can do it one product at a time. They can do it one product at a time. So what you need to do is you need to have the passion behind the products because you've got to believe in them. You've got to have a boldness to go out and tell people. And then you've got to be consistent. You've got to not only do it, but you've got to follow up. And you don't stop following up when they don't respond. And I know that's the hardest thing in the whole world is to get in your head and have somebody not respond to your follow-up messages over and over and over again and just quit doing it. You don't do that. You don't follow up until they buy or until they die or until they block you. That's the three options. They either block you because you don't take them off, or they got to buy. They came to you for a reason. You're not a salesman. You are sharing what you have with the people who came to you and asked for it. So just because they don't want it now doesn't mean they don't want it. How long, Melissa? I don't know. Year and a half, 2 years that she watched. And she wasn't even my lead. She was one of my other distributors' leads, and that distributor left, but I continued to follow up with her. And now she not only bought her system, but she is a rock star distributor. She's going to be, and she's going to Sing Fest with us. Hello, it's just, it's that kind of thing. You just got to know that when it's their time, they're going to tell you. And until then, they're going to watch you. So you're always open for business, never close. So let me give you some examples. First off, when you're talking to somebody, you don't want to say, oh, can I order you a bottle of Zing? Or what sounds better, that one? Or, hey, are you missing that happy pill in your life that'll boost that mood and give you some energy that you don't have and help you not have those afternoon naps? Which one do you think sounds better? Telling them what it is in the description, or just say, would you like a bottle of Zing? Nobody knows what Zing is, but if you tell them, hey, are you missing the skinny sticks in your life? Are you missing the stuff that helps with sugar and salt cravings? Are you missing the stuff that's going to keep your body burning fat all day long? And then especially the fat burner. Are you missing our fat burner, the number one fat burner in America? You put fat and burner in the sentence together, boom, there you go. You've got it. So that's what I want to challenge you guys. I want you to post on your personal page about one product. I don't care what it is, but I don't want you to post information. I don't want you to post a flyer about the trim sticks that says it does this. I want you to post a video saying, hey, look what I got. Best skinny stick you'll ever have. PM me if you want some more information. That's it. Boomerang. Those boomerang things that go. Do a boomerang. Do something that shows them that you have got something. And then on the boomerang, you can do the little thing that says, love my skinny sticks, or do something. Just go live. Do something. Make a video. Get outside your comfort zone. And let me see what else I got. I think I'm missing something. Hang on. Yeah, this is, and again, and I said that, 0 to 3 months, you're still working on them for the systems and you're still showing them the value of what we have. They don't know the value. They haven't seen the testimonies enough. And again, if you were just to send somebody a price tag, they're not going to buy it. It's up to you to build that value. We've got to get through the first 90 days of sending the follow-ups in the follow-up chat. After that, when it goes to the monthly follow-ups, that's when this would come into place. Because you still have to put that value into our systems, or else they're not going to get those either. So I have got some verbiage that I'm going to drop into the leaders page, but this is basically what it says. One of my favorite products just made a comeback, orange pineapple trim sticks. They are killer for cravings and for weight loss. And it got me to thinking, maybe if you can't do a full system, we can help you get going on a few of our hero products. Our fat burner, appetite killer, trim sticks, happy pill, miracle juice, just a few easy lifestyle products you can incorporate and see some awesome results. What do you think? And then if they answer and say yes, then you can say, I've got little flyers that you can send to them. And that is flipping the switch on them. You're not sending them promos. You're not sending them about our big transformation party. You're trying to meet them where they are. You're trying to find their fit. And it could be a game changer for the remainder of the month. We still got 9 days left. That's a lifetime in Zingular land. You can do anything in 9 days. And any goal that you have, you can still reach it. So that's what I would say, let's go. And for those of you who are working to get your the trip to Mexico in January and trying to get those fast start bonuses, it doesn't have to be a system. It's 120 points. Start them out with 3 or 4 just individual things and get them started to get that quick start bonus, to help the people get quick start bonuses to help them earn that trip. So help you earn that trip. So that's what I got. Has anybody got any questions about anything? Is anybody excited? Is anybody going to go out and try this? And I know Vicki is busting her tail trying to earn that trip. Vicki and I know Kimberly Sheets is, and I'm not sure, nobody else has called me if they are working for it, but anybody that wants to work for it, I know Rhonda's working for it too. Anybody that wants to work for it, I will help you any way that I can. And anybody got anything before we close out? Is anybody excited about anything? No? God, y'all, it's quiet tonight. All right, hang on, I'm trying to find my picture. Okay. And I should know this by heart, but I don't. Or I do, but I say I don't. All right. I love you guys, and I know you guys are going to rock this next week. I can't wait to see what you do, and it's going to be awesome. Awesome close. This team is, I'll pitch y'all up against anybody closing out. And there's Jay. I talked about you tonight, and you weren't on here, so you'll have to go back and watch it. I'll send you the recording. All right, I declare Ephesians 3:20 over this team. God is going to do exceedingly and abundantly more than we can think or ask. Because we honor him, his blessings are going to chase us down and overtake us. We are in the right place at the right time, and I declare a boldness to rise up in each one of you. God is going to open up supernatural doors. People are going to seek us out, and we're going to rise in the ranks because we give him the honor and the glory for it. This is my declaration over this X team. I love y'all. Let's go do this. Have a great night. Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.